husband, you're back. I saved some food for you. I specifically learned how to make that pumpkin porridge you love. You should try some.
No need. One Ma can make all these things. Don't bother next time. I'm going to my room to rest.
I thought as long as I put in the effort, I could make him fall for me. But it wasn't until that day, when I unexpectedly lost our child, that I realized the only bond I had with him
The film was translated
was that
and
child.
narrated by M Media.
Divorce petition?
Have you heard? The award-winning actress Spy has returned to the country. What a welcome.
She was the school's golden girl back in the day. She almost became the future wife of our young heir too.
How do you all confess to the person you like? Anniversary.
Next, please welcome the representative of Tsinghua University's distinguished alumni to the stage.
Senior Chìa is so handsome. I fell in love with him at first sight. Who's that behind him? The actress Spy. Does an actress count as a distinguished alumnus? Why wouldn't she? She's world-renowned now. The pride of the film industry? Not to mention she donated $100 million on the spot. I came here for Senior Chìa. Do they have some kind of relationship? Same graduating class? The rumors were intense back then. So are they together? They're such a perfect match. I love them together.
It's okay.
Senior Chìa, can I ask you a piece of gossip? Is the person you like here today?
She is here.
If I hadn't become pregnant with Caillou's child back then, the person he would have married is by Yanlua.
Sujiani, where are you going?
I'm going to return you to the person you love.
The film was translated and
Sujiani.
narrated by M Media.
But Sujiani, I've fallen for you now.
If there is a next life, I will find a pair and will not be with Caillou. Tangled.
Sujiani,
Am I dead? This voice. He looks exactly like Caillou when he was still in school. Could it be I've been reborn?
yours.
I've been reborn. Return to 5 years ago. Student Kai, excuse me. You don't need to help me with my problems anymore.
What did you call me?
I was ignorant before, calling you by your full name every day. Now I know, I'm not worthy. From now on we are just classmates.
Sujiani. What on earth is wrong with you?
Since I have a second chance at life, I must start from the very beginning, and not fall for him again. If only I weren't in the same class as him, that would be perfect.
To better handle the college entrance exams, the school has decided to restream everyone according to their abilities. Besides, in the past, Additionally, student Chìa, who won the competition previously, will be placed in the honors class together with other students who receive direct admission.
My wish actually came true. Student Kai, now that we are in different classes, could you please move? I need to pack my things.
Kai. Nini, why are you alone? Didn't young Master Kai drop you off?
He isn't our family chauffeur. Besides, he has no reason to drop me off.
You.
Nini Dad was just asking casually. Your mother cooked a table full of good food today, just waiting for you to come home.
None of these are dishes I like.
Who are you making that face for? I know you have a seafood allergy. But I heard that young Master Kai likes seafood. I was thinking of inviting him over for a meal.
Nini Mother remembers. You like this fried egg the most. Eat more.
Sujiani, your mother and I have been busy all day. If you care about this family at all, make a phone call and have young Master Kai come over for dinner. Hurry up, why are you dawdling?
In my past life, because the family business was struggling, my father fawned
film
over
was
the Kai family,
translated
and
and
I was
narrated
always
by
looked down
M
upon.
Media.
If I don't solve the money problem in this life, Caillou and I will still be unable to completely sever our ties. But unless a windfall falls from the sky, my father will never let Caillou go. Dad, we won 50 million.
Hurry up and call him.
Dad, seriously. We won 50 million.
We really won 50 million. That's wonderful.
Caillou, what are you doing here?
Hello, Uncle and Auntie. I heard the Sue Group's capital chain is broken. If you don't bridge the gap soon, the bank will sue. Here. I'm here to deliver the money.
Caillou, we don't need this money.
Caillou, thank you for your generosity. But our family's problems, we can solve ourselves. You still need to eat right. You should get going. So it turns out that without relying on Caillou, I can still solve these problems. It feels so good to have no connection to him.
Chiyu's younger brother.
Sujiani, why are you dodging me? I'm not a bad person.
Kaiju.
Sujiani, why are you dodging me? I'm not a bad person.
Kaiju. I like your brother Caillou. Stay away from me. I don't want your brother to misunderstand.
Sujiani, I heard. You've started distancing yourself from my brother lately. Did you finally realize how boring he is? Or do you think I'm better? You have a sharp eye for talent. I'll reward you by taking you somewhere.
In my last lifetime, for Caillou's sake, I pushed every other man away, including his brother Kaiju. If I use Kaiju this time to make Caillou thoroughly despise me, maybe we'll never have to meet again.
The film was translated and
Kaiju, where are we
narrated
going?
by M Media.
It's a secret, but I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
Isn't that your second young Master Kai? This kid usually tries to snatch everything you have. And now he won't even spare the woman who has a crush on you.
Brother, tell mother and dad for me that tonight, I won't be home for dinner. A date, you know how it is.
Second young Master Kai. Sujiani only likes our brother you. Is it appropriate for you to muscle in like this?
Brother, Sujiani is your person.
You said she was.
I am not his person.
Did you hear that? She said she wasn't. Then we're off.
Gianni only said that because she hasn't won him over yet. Gianni, what's so good about this punk? You can't just be so desperate. Just because you haven't caught brother you yet.
Why is it that no matter how I hide, I can't escape Caillou? If only he could just vanish from my sight.
Sorry, classmate. I didn't mean to.
Johnny.
Brother, you. Get her to the infirmary quick.
The wish came true again. Is this some kind of buff from being reborn? Why is it raining?
Goodness.
Student Kai, what are you doing here?
What? It's not like you own this coffee shop.
It's pouring outside. Why aren't you heading back yet?
Don't you worry about us? And stop looking. She doesn't like you anymore. I'm going to work hard and try to make her your sister-in-law.
Brother, you don't listen to his nonsense. Why is student Sue working so hard on these practice problems to get into Tsinghua? Exactly. And why does she want to get into Tsinghua? To chase after brother you. See, you get it now, brother you.
Gianni, do you dare to go somewhere with me?
Since I've decided to distance myself from him, I'm going to make a clean break. I'll go with you.
Take your umbrella.
Brother you. Wait for me, brother you.
Gianni, let's go. I'll take you to get something to eat.
You go ahead. I want to go back and study.
Gianni. Gianni.
Gianni, you've graduated high school. What is your wish?
I hope to get into my major of choice. And then live a life that I love. One without regrets.
Chiyu isn't in any of your wishes, is he?
Why would I want to have anything to do with that idiot? This is my life.
Chiyu.
Student Kai, what can I do for you?
Just passing by.
The film was translated and narrated by
Nuan, let's go home.
Nuan, let me take a picture of you two.
Okay, come on.
Right here. Ready, 1 to 3.
There. My high school life has come to an end. I hope that my future will be a life without Caillou.
Ready, 1 to 3.
University entrance exam results announcement day.
693 points. In my past life, I gave up my dream of studying medicine because I wanted to attend the same university as Caillou. In this lifetime, I will be true to myself and achieve the dreams I've always had. Goodbye, Caillou.
Lin Nuan.
Deskmate, remember to come to the graduation party the day after tomorrow.
Me.
Don't worry, Chiyu isn't here. I heard he had to go out of the province for something. He definitely won't be back.
Great, see you there.
Let's have a drink.
Happy graduation, everyone.
Happy graduation. Sujiani, even though we're going our separate ways tomorrow, I honestly don't understand. Why not apply for the Singhua medical program? Isn't it great? That's right. You were the one shouting about following Caillou to Singhua. Why get cold feet at the last minute?
University is the first step toward our independence.
The film was
I
translated
have to do this for
and
myself.
narrated by M Media.
My elderly grandfather and his clinic are in Suqing. So I chose a university in Suqing to prepare for taking care of him and eventually inheriting the family clinic.
That makes sense. I hope you get your wish. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Come on, come on.
Noa Nguyen, take a photo for me.
Just finished a meeting, no time. Joe Mingxi.
Brother, you weren't you too busy to talk? Why do you suddenly have time now?
Turn the camera around for me.
I'm here now. None of you are allowed to bully Sujiani. I'll drink in her place.
You. Don't.
Hold her back from me. I'll be there soon.
Johnny! I think I've had too much to drink. My head is spinning.
Hey, wait a second. Student Su. Lin Nuan, I'll help you get home safely. Why don't you stay and hang out a bit longer?
No need, it's getting late. We should be heading back.
Wait. I still have a graduation gift for you too. Wait. Brother, when exactly are you getting here? I can't hold them off much longer.
Chiyu, you came. All these years. The campus forums have always talked about us as the golden couple. But we've never really responded to any of it. Before, I thought my studies were what mattered most. I was afraid of distracting myself and afraid of holding you back too. But now that we've graduated, what I've actually wanted to say all along is that
I don't like you. I was young and naive before, and I mistook admiration for liking you. But what I want to tell you now is, I have someone I like. There's no possibility for us.
So that person isn't me, right?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It's fine. So we are still friends, right? Then you can join me for this last drink, to our bright tomorrow, and to the foolish misunderstandings of the past.
Thanks.
Chiyu, what's wrong with you? Since you're so reluctant to let me go, then let's find a place and have a proper talk. Chiyu? Chiyu, you are mine. You can only be mine.
Sujiani. Hey, wait.
Student Joe, what exactly do you want? If you have nothing else, we really have to leave.
Well, nothing really. Zhou, this is bad. I saw Bai Yanluo. shove our brother you into a car. Why are you hitting me? I really saw it. Right there in the parking lot. The car was rocking like a train. They must be there right now. Sugiani, there must be some misunderstanding here. Actually, brother you. He's actually, you know. It's nothing.
Is this the wish I made earlier for Caillou and Bai Yanlua to become a done deal finally coming true? Since my wishes always come true, then what's so surprising about this scene today? Caillou, we're even now. If there's nothing else, we're leaving. Noanoon, tell me when you get home.
You tell me. When you get home too, okay?
Bye. Today, I should have completely said goodbye to Caillou. Even though it was expected. At the moment I drew that period, my heart ached uncontrollably.
Wipe it off.
Why did you come? You. Aren't you supposed to be keeping Bai Yanlua company right now?
The
Are
film
you
was
jealous?
translated and narrated by M Media.
No.
I don't like Bai Yanlua. There is absolutely no possibility between us.
Caillou, why are you still trying to lie to me at a time like this? Giving me hope. Can't you just let me go? Caillou. Move aside.
I won't. Sugiani. Give me an explanation. Why are you avoiding me?
I'm not.
Then why did you change your college application? From Tsinghua to Sucheng Medical University.
I didn't change my application. I only ever intended to apply to Sucheng Medical University.
Is that so? Then before. Who was it that wanted to invite me to enter the gates of Tsinghua's future?
How do you know about that? Caillou. Could it be that you have also been reborn?
Sugiani. I have already lost you once. I don't want to lose you a second time. In my past life.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kai. We did everything we could.
Did you treat her properly? Answer me. Check on her again, doctor. I beg you, please save her. I'm begging you.
We did everything we could. My condolences.
I beg you.
Husband, you're back. I've prepared your favorite pumpkin porridge. Taste it.
The film was translated and
Young master,
narrated by
please
M.
don't look
Media.
anymore. When the madam was still here, she would always take advantage of the times you were out to experiment with new dishes. She would cover her hands in burns, yet never stop. Just so that when you returned at night, you could have a warm meal. Later, the madam developed depression. Her condition grew worse and worse.
She had depression. When did this happen?
Ever since the madam had the miscarriage, she had been taking medication. The madam said she was afraid of disturbing your work, so she wouldn't let us tell you.
Today, I am going to marry the only man I have ever wanted to marry in this life. So happy.
Gianni, you're about to graduate. What is your wish?
I hope that I can walk into the gates of the future with Caillou, the boy I have loved for 7 years. Are you saying that the protagonist of this story and you are the same person?
How could it not be? If not for being reborn in this life, I wouldn't have known you had changed so much. Now you are avoiding me, to the point that you won't even attend Xinghua.
It's not that I don't want to attend Xinghua. It's just that I suddenly discovered I have a real interest in medicine. So I applied to Sucheng Medical University. My grandfather is a leading figure in the medical field. Studying medicine won't harm my future development.
Xinghua has a medical school too.
I've looked into it. I can't afford the tuition at Xinghua's medical school. The cost of medical school is high. Sucheng Medical University is more sincere and a better fit for me than Xinghua.
What kind of sincerity?
Just a tuition waiver and scholarships.
Xinghua is a public university. The tuition is only a few thousand a year. That shouldn't be difficult for the Su family, right?
I admit it, I just want to stay away from you.
Why?
Caillou, I finally managed to get a second chance at 18. In this life I don't want to be a pathetic lovesick fool anymore. I want to stay away from you. I want to live my own life. I am very happy now. In this life I am returning you to Bai Yanlua. You should be very happy to write.
I won't be.
Why, don't you like Bai Yanlua?
That was before. And now.
Don't tell me that you've fallen for me. Perhaps. How could you possibly like me? You've just lost that little shadow who always followed behind you. And you're just not used to it yet. Kai, you let go.
I
The
won't.
film was translated and
I'm not letting
narrated
go.
by M. Media.
Someone make Caillou disappear from my sight. Why does this wish have absolutely no effect this time?
Sujiani. May I kiss you?
Are you sick in the head, Caillou?
You're right. I am sick. Bai Yanluo drugged me. You have to help me.
Caillou. That Xie Xiaoxun sent you to were in the car. Was it Bai Yanluo who gave you that?
You guessed right. It's exactly as you think.
Since she's the one who drugged you, then you should go find her.
Why would I look for her? There was never anything between us.
True, following the timeline. At this point, nothing has actually happened between you two.
Sujiani. She and I, from beginning to end, have never had anything happen.
I'm not curious about you two. Let's go, I'll take you to the hospital.
No. The Chi family values their reputation above all else. If we go to the hospital now, I'll definitely end up in the headlines. By then I'll be buried in public scandal. And you won't be able to escape either.
Fine, what do you want me to do then?
Stay with me.
Student Kai, please have some self-respect. There are others in the elevator. Let's not cause any unnecessary misunderstandings.
My wife is so beautiful. I'd be happy to let people take a few more looks. Besides, we're both fully dressed. But if we weren't, well then, I wouldn't be so generous. I'm telling you, stop moving around. You moving like that right now is more potent than any aphrodisiac. Where are you going?
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Caillou. I've already delivered you safely to the hotel. I've done my part, I'm leaving.
Sujiani. You can't leave. If you leave, I'll die.
I'll call your private doctor and have them come to you immediately.
Sujiani. You are my doctor.
Caillou, how did I not realize in my past life that you were this shameless?
Compared to having shame, I'd much rather have you.
You don't think that just because you were used to sleeping with me in the last life, you can push your luck in this one.
Sujiani. Are you really giving up on me?
In my past life I accommodated Caillou far too many times. In this life, even if just for my own sake, I absolutely must not soften my heart.
Sujiani. Aren't you determined to be a doctor? I am your patient right now.
The film was translated.
You can't just stand by and let me die, can you?
Media.
My illness doesn't have to be treated by you.
If you don't treat me now, I'll miss the golden window for treatment. Sujiani. I'm begging you, save me.
Caillou really knows how to gaslight. Forget it. In clinical medicine, the most precious commodity is practical experience. With a living, breathing guinea pig right in front of me, I might as well treat this as a hands-on lab. I'll treat you fine. But I set the terms. Take it off.
Everything?
Just the area affected. I volunteer to devote my life to medicine, to love my country, to be loyal to the people, to strictly uphold medical ethics, to respect my teachers and follow the rules, to study diligently, and to dedicate my entire life to the medical cause of my country, and to the health and well-being of all mankind. I vow to fight for this my whole life.
Sugiani, what are you saying?
The medical student oath. Come on. Wipe it off. It seems my first patient is quite fast too. Although this body is 18, some things have regressed. Now that the patient is recovered, I should be off the clock.
Sugiani, I still need to stay for observation.
If anyone needs to stay, it's you. What does that have to do with me?
The hospital has on-call doctors for that. What if the toxins in my body haven't been fully cleared? Don't I still need you for that? Gianni, I swear I won't touch you.
Fine, it's a deal. Once this is over, we are square.
Sugiani, in my past life, it seems we never lay together quietly like this.
In that past life, there wasn't much we
The film
actually
was
did together.
translated and narrated by M Media.
So in this lifetime, how about we make up for everything we didn't get to finish back then? Sugiani,
I checked your temperature this morning. Everything is normal. From this moment on, we are square. Let's never meet again.
Sugiani. Long time no see.
Kaiji, why are you here?
Why can't I be here? Do you own Sucking Medical University? Do I need your permission to be a medical student?
So is that why you applied here in your past life?
What past life?
That classes started days ago. Why are you only showing up now?
The Kai family insisted on throwing my brother. A week-long celebration for getting into Tsinghua. I just managed to slip away. Are you
The film
okay?
was translated and narrated by M Media.
Why is he here? Is that the national heartthrob? Why would he appear here? He's so handsome.
Get your hands off her.
Brother Tsinghua isn't in sucking.
Sujiani, I've already had Bayan Luo. Delete all those posts. Fine, let's go.
Brother, go handle your business with the actress in Hollywood. Don't bother the students here at Sucking Medical University.
Let go. I said let go.
Let go.
Haven't you two made enough of a scene? Caillou, your little games with Yanlua have nothing to do with me. Besides, the note made it clear enough. There's nothing between us anymore.
If there's nothing, that's only something you've decided unilaterally.
So what? It only takes one person to end things.
Sujiani.
Brother, can't you see the girl? Doesn't want to talk to you? I never realized you were so thick-skinned before.
Sujiani. There are some things. You are sure you want me to say in front of Chiju?
Kaiju isn't an outsider.
Are you sure? That night when Bayan Luo spiked my drink, I already taught her a lesson. I also had someone scrub those posts from the internet. I have no relationship with her whatsoever. Unlike you and me. Those 5 minutes and 8 seconds you gave me.
Caillou, why would you say that out loud?
Didn't you tell me not to treat Chiju like an outsider? We might be wearing 18-year-old faces right now, but we aren't on the same age level as him. Don't you think public displays of affection
The film was translated
are a bit too cruel
and narrated by M Media.
for a kid who just came of age?
Even without Yanlua, there's no possibility for us. What I wrote on that note was the truth. Stop pestering me. I have to go to class. That's right. The medical school has very strict access control. Authorized personnel only. Stop following me.
Bye. This place's creamy pasta is amazing. Let's order the creamy pasta first thing.
Sujiani, Kaiju. You two finally made it. We've been waiting for you for ages. Come sit down.
Since everyone is here, let's get started.
Are you stalking me?
Since the whole department is here today,
And narrated by
I asked
M
Chiju to help me
Media.
book this place. I also wanted to use this opportunity to help everyone get to know each other better and build a future together. Chiju chose a great restaurant. It's excellent. Let's all have a drink to toast Chiju.
It was no trouble at all. Thanks for the treat, Mr. Kai. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's play truth or dare. That's a good idea. I'll spin the bottle in a moment. Whoever it points to has to answer a question from the group. If you can't answer, you'll have to take a drink. Let's do it. What a coincidence, Mr. Kai. You're starting us off with a bang.
What's the question?
I heard that Mr. Kai was admitted to Tsinghua University in Beijing with top honors. For someone as young and accomplished as you, why come to our sucking medical university for an exchange program? Could it be that you have a crush on someone here?
Mr. Chi is so impressive. Indeed impressive.
Why did he really come to sucking medical university?
Right.
That's right.
What did I tell you?
Answered, moving on. Is there anyone who wants to ask me a question about my crush? I'm ready to answer.
This question is boring. Ask something else.
Ask whatever you like, Mr. Kai.
If someone knows that she is already his sister-in-law, yet still insists on acting as a homewrecker to snatch her away, is such behavior shameful or not?
You.
Mr. Kai's surname is Kai. Kai Jiu's surname is also Kai. They even look a bit alike. Could they be brothers?
Brothers? If they're indeed brothers, then this question really has a story behind it.
Good question, Mr. Kai. But if it were me, even if she were my sister-in-law, I would still snatch the person I like. Besides, before things are set in stone,
Translated and narrated by
it's not yet decided who the homewrecker is.
We shall see.
Junior sister, if you had to choose one man among us to be your boyfriend, who would you choose?
I choose. I choose. I choose to drink.
Junior sister, we have so many talented people in this department, each with their own strengths. You can't even pick one? Could it be that you're just too shy?
Senior, I chose to attend Suching Medical University to study hard and become a good doctor in the future. So I'm not considering romantic relationships for now.
I'll take it for you.
I'll drink for you.
What are Mr. Kai and Kai Jiu doing? Could it be because of Su Jiani?
No need, I can handle it myself.
We've got some juicy gossip now, haven't we?
To celebrate, Mr. Kai sponsoring our department. Let the three of us have a drink together. Here, take it. Please sit, you two.
Come on, next round. This is fun, keep drinking.
Those hazy feelings of love, are they only locked away in shaky dreams? When I've had too much to drink.
Junior sister, come have a drink with your senior.
Senior, you've had too much.
I haven't had too much.
The film was
As a junior, you should.
translated and
Drink until you're
narrated
happy
by
with your
an
senior, right? Come on, let's go.
What are you doing? Professor Fung. Have the admission standards for Sakeng Medical University really dropped this low?
Mr. Kai, this is a failure of my teaching. I am sorry.
This kind of person does not deserve to remain in our department from this moment on. I do not want to see him.
Yes, Mr. Kai. I will report this to the education system shortly and negotiate his dismissal immediately. I will ensure you get a satisfactory answer. Mr. Kai, please. I'm so sorry. I had too much to drink earlier. It was so hard for me to get into Sakeng Medical University, and I'm just about to graduate. You absolutely cannot expel me. Please have mercy. Spare me.
If you want to be a doctor, you cannot make such mistakes. Get out. Since everyone is here today, I won't hide it from you all. The reason I invested in this department is because of Sujani.
Mr. Chi. Are you and Sujani a couple? Is it the kind of relationship we think it is?
Sujani. You tell them.
My relationship with Mr. Kai is. I am his sister-in-law.
Is that the kind of sister-in-law we understand?
Yes. I am his younger brother's girlfriend.
Younger brother's girlfriend.
Sujani. Get over here.
Let go of me. Caillou. You. It hurts. Right. You never cared whether I was in pain or not.
Sujani. I like you. I really do. When I pursue you, there are only two states: pursuing and having already caught you. During this time, I will not allow any third party to intrude. If that person were to appear, I wouldn't guarantee that his brain, neck, or torso would remain in any safe condition, no matter who that person is.
The film was translated and narrated by
Caillou.
media.
You're always so confident. What if I told you that you are the third party? I'm giving you a formal notice. Kaiju and I are together.
Say that again.
I said, Kaiju and I are together.
Caillou. You've lost your mind.
Let me tell you something. This is between Sujani and me. It has nothing to do with you. Get lost.
It has nothing to do with me. Are you deaf? Sujiani is your sister-in-law. She is mine. Brother in this world. Not everything is yours for the taking. Let me tell you. This time you've lost.
Caillou, that's enough. Kaiju, are you okay?
What?
Come on then.
You two. Stop it right now. In 5 minutes, the school at the end of this road will be letting out. By then the streets will be full of children and parents. Eventually everyone will see the two of you fighting. You'll be front page news in no time. Now come with me to the hospital immediately. Young masters. The Kai family values reputation above all else. I assume you don't want to be seen at a public clinic, right? Fine. Come with me.
Little Su Gianni, does your Susheng Medical University actually teach on live subjects? And these two battered young men here. What is going on?
They got into a fight.
A fight? Were you involved?
No.
Then why did you bring them here? My home isn't a hospital.
They were fighting because of me.
Elder Su. I came here in the middle of the night. I really apologize for the intrusion. I'm fine. So I'll be going now.
Elder Su. His injuries are minor. Let him leave. I'm different. My injuries are serious. If you don't treat me, I won't have the face to see anyone again. Elder Su.
You rascal, are you trying to play the scoundrel?
I am a patient waiting for treatment. Elder Su. Elder Su.
Once you're patched up, get out of here.
Thank you, Elder Su.
You stay behind too. I've been practicing medicine for decades, and I've never given up on a patient. Don't you dare ruin my reputation.
Understood.
Su Gianni, let's each take one and handle it. To save
The
time,
film was translated
let's get off work early.
and narrated by M Media.
You stay. This kid go to the courtyard with Su Gianni. He's far too noisy. This old man has a splitting headache. Come this way.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because my girlfriend is so beautiful.
I'm sorry.
Su Gianni. If you don't explain yourself, I'm going to take what you said at the dinner table as the truth.
I'm sorry. The situation was too urgent today. I used you as a shield. Before I thought that. As long as I left Beijing, I could get away from Caillou. But I never expected him to follow me here. Now the only way to get him off my back for good is to make him believe we're together. Is to get him off my back for good and escape his pestering.
No need to explain. If you want to play act, I don't mind. Making it real either. Since you hate my brother too, I'll help you with this favor. All right, let's head back.
Grandfather, what about that person? Who let him into my room?
I did. Kid, bring your face over here. Let me see how Su Gianni will treat your illness. Worthy of being my granddaughter. Not bad. It's getting late. Go back and get some rest.
Elder Su, that person hasn't left yet.
It's getting late. Go back and get some proper rest.
I've finished treating Chiju.
Touching other people's things without their permission is very impolite.
This isn't someone else's thing. I've been looking for this test paper for a long time. I didn't expect it to be with you.
Maybe
The
I
film was
accidentally
translated
took
and
the wrong one
narrated
before.
by M Media.
Here I'm returning it to you.
Be careful.
This was the first math test Caillou ever helped me with. I'm going to treasure it forever. Caillou said if I weren't so careless, I could have scored 20 points higher. He looked a bit stern today, but I like it. How could there be such a charming man as Caillou in this world? If I could marry him in this lifetime, I would do anything. Caillou, I like you.
Sugiani. Can you say that to me one more time?
Caillou. It's all in the past.
If it's all in the past, why did you move from Beijing to Suking? And why haven't you thrown away any of these things? Sugiani. You still like me, don't you?
Feelings like this left such a deep impression in my last life that I can only slowly forget them in this one. Caillou.
The film was
I've almost
translated
forgotten.
and narrated by M
So,
Media.
Please don't come and shake me again.
Then let me shake you one more time. Your promised birthday gift can finally be realized.
What gift?
Didn't you say you wanted me to be your boyfriend?
Praying to the heavens and Buddha for protection. Sugiani sincerely wishes that for my 18th birthday, I could have a boyfriend who is 184 centimeters tall and is both handsome and capable. I don't want it anymore.
You can't just not want it. I think the gift from Caillou is quite good.
Grandfather, you don't know what happened. Just stay out of it.
This old man doesn't work for free. Sugiani just arrived in Susheng and has no friends. You should find more time to hang out with her until the cost of your treatment is covered.
It's just that Sugiani blocked me on WeChat. And I can't reach her now.
Blocked? Then just unblock her. Done.
Grandfather, why are you siding with him? Didn't you say you don't accept gifts? How did he manage to bribe you?
Accepting gifts from others is bribery. That would be a violation of medical ethics. I won't have any part of that. Now, consider this. A junior's chance to show respect to an elder.
Sujiani. In my last lifetime, I had wanted to come and visit you, grandfather, but I never found the opportunity. In this life I want to make up for all of that. Grandfather, I had wanted to come and visit you before, but I just never found the opportunity. But you can rest assured now, since you have entrusted Sujiani to me, I will certainly take care of her.
Well, good.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to see us. I still have things to do. I need to review my materials for the final exam. You should head back now.
Then you get some good rest. We'll keep in touch via WeChat then. Grandfather, I won't take up any more of your time. I will definitely come to visit you often from now on.
The
Good,
film was
Caillou.
translated and narrated
Remember to
by
come by
End
often.
Media.
You got it, grandfather.
Grandfather. What is it that you actually like about him?
Don't you like him too? I know. That boy was the one you had always been thinking of.
That was before. Besides, I'm not the one he likes.
He makes it look like he's giving me gifts, but they are actually for you. Look at the medical books he gave me. They are all directly related to your major. He gathered all of those, just so he could use me to support your dreams. When you like someone, your eyes can't hide it.
Caillou really likes me.
Over there.
I am Sujiani. Who are you?
You're still being arrogant when you're about to meet your end. You don't know who I am? If it weren't for you, would I have been expelled from school right before graduation? Would my head have been hurt like this?
Senior, it was your own moral corruption. Besides, I wasn't the one who hit your head. You should go find the person who actually did it.
You. Boss, why waste breath on them? Let's tie her up. I bet that guy Kai will have to comply then. Makes sense, get her.
Wait. Nuanu and you go order first. I'll meet you there so we can eat together.
Who do you think you're looking down on?
Johnny, I can fight too. I've learned a few moves. I'll fight alongside you. Even if I can't beat them, I can at least cover your escape.
It's fine if you're worried. Just watch from the side.
Alright. Good luck.
Which one of you is coming first?
Obviously, we're all coming together.
Fine, just don't regret it.
Past life. The Chi family is different from other families. The change of leadership is the most chaotic time. Being with me like this is very dangerous. From today on, I will teach you some self-defense techniques. But to stay safe, you still have to rely on yourself.
That's amazing.
You're going to fight too.
Junior. Out of respect for Professor Feng Department. In Sucking Medical University. Spare me.
If you won't fight, get lost. Go.
That was so cool.
The film
Let's
was
go get something to
translated
eat.
and narrated
We still
by
have the
End
lab
Media.
later tonight.
Sujiani. Do you think you're just going to walk away?
What are you thinking of getting involved yourself again?
I recorded everything. It's not enough that you and Caillou hurt me. You also injured all these brothers of mine. You need to pay my medical bills.
Are you alright? There are so many people here. That's right, we all recorded it. Why don't you tell us who started it? If you still have any shame left, just let everyone upload these videos online. Let everyone see how a bunch of tough guys were beaten by one little girl to the point of being completely defenseless.
Okay, big sister. I'll call you my grandmother. Please just don't post it online. Let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
No way, I think this case still needs to be reported.
Exactly.
Don't do that. We were just having a friendly, sparring session between fellow students. There was no fighting. We'll pay our own medical bills. We'll cover it ourselves.
Let's go.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
In my past life during the first snow, in order to confess to Caillou, I waited at the gates of Tsinghua for 2 hours. In this lifetime, I finally found my freedom. Caillou, why are you? Why are you here?
Are you hurt anywhere? Did they hurt you?
Aside from studying, what else could possibly happen to me?
So about you taking on 7 people on the school forum. What's that all about?
They were intentionally provoking me. Naturally, I had to teach them a lesson.
Didn't you have your phone?
I did.
Then why didn't you answer my calls?
You called me. I went to eat with Nwanuan. And then we did an experiment. My phone was in my bag and I didn't hear it.
It seems he didn't get enough of a lesson.
Look, I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Caillou, what are you doing?
You have snow in your hair.
You do too. What's wrong?
In my last life we couldn't grow old together. But in this one we have.
Childish.
In all my years. This is the first time someone has dared to slap my face.
That's only because you were acting like a hooligan first.
Then keep slapping me. For every slap you give me, I'll kiss you once.
I'm done hitting you.
Fine. You won't. Doesn't that just make it easier to kiss you?
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Caillou. We aren't in a relationship right now.
In your mind perhaps not. But as far as I'm concerned, you've been my girlfriend from the very beginning. So, are you willing to accept my reserved gift now?
My shoes are soaked. My feet are freezing.
I'll take you home.
I can get back on my own.
No. You let Che Yuanyuan go. What if he comes back to retaliate? I need to ensure your safety. You only have two choices now. Either I carry you back, or you walk yourself.
I choose the third option.
Take this. Get on.
I can walk by myself. Mother,
So you're Sue, Johnny. You're young, but you've got quite the nerve. Rushing to call me mother the first time we meet?
my apologies, Mrs. Kai. I hadn't finished my sentence. What I actually meant to say was, goodness, your brooch is beautiful.
I heard you also attended the Beijing high school affiliated to the university. Then you should be well aware of Chiyu's background. Are you even good enough for him?
Mother, don't scare her.
Chi, you and your mother. Why are you taking her side? Look at you. I gave birth to you so handsome and so talented. What kind of girl couldn't you find? Why must you insist on this girl of humble status? Plain looks and such unrefined behavior?
Mother, she isn't even my girlfriend yet.
Well, that's perfect. We don't want her.
Mother, it's her who doesn't want me.
It's fine, son. Cut your losses early.
But I'm currently pursuing her.
Get in the car.
Why would I get in? Mother,
Mother managed to help your father rise to power. Among 6 other sisters-in-law, she's not one to be trifled with. Don't you worry. The Chi family's dignity. I'll make sure to get it back for you today.
Mother, please don't scare her when you speak.
Mrs. Kai, you
The
are
film
right.
was translated
Caillou is far
and
too exceptional.
narrated by
I am not worthy of him. You should take him back to Beijing.
So Johnny, dear, whether people can be together depends on fate, not on status or background. Wouldn't you agree?
But my background is humble.
That just means you're pragmatic.
Plain looks.
That means you're lively and cute.
Unrefined behavior.
That means you're genuine and straightforward. You said it was beautiful, so it's yours.
This is too valuable. I cannot accept it. This brooch only looks good when you wear it. Please, you keep it.
I have never made a habit of taking back gifts I've given to family.
And I, Gianni, have never made a habit of accepting expensive gifts from someone I'm meeting for the first time.
This isn't that expensive. I'll give you 10 million.
To leave Caillou, I accept. Mrs. Kai, do we need to sign some sort of contract? You won't take the money back, will you?
I am giving you 10 million to make you agree to Chiyu's pursuit, become his girlfriend.
Then I can't take a single cent. Not a single cent.
Are you looking down on my son?
No. I just don't want to date anyone. I'm focused on my medical studies. I want to become a good doctor. I want to devote myself to the craft.
You think 10 million is too little? I can buy a hospital and put it in your name, as long as you agree to date my son. I'm not interested in a private hospital either. It's fine. Feel free to ask for anything you need. I can grant you any wish you have.
I don't have any requirements. I appreciate your kindness. But no matter what, I cannot be with Caillou.
Playing hard to get, are we? Let me tell you the truth. Chìa did something incredibly stupid for you today. He made an incredibly foolish decision. This afternoon, there was a family meeting for the Chìa family to discuss the succession. When he heard you were in trouble, he left before it even started. Do you know how long he waited for this day? How much effort he put in, and how much he was looking forward to it? If today, the position of the Chìa family heir is taken by someone else, Chìa, you will have nothing left.
Mrs. Kai, this is emotional manipulation. Whatever decision Caillou makes has nothing to do with me. If you think he's being foolish, then you should go tell him that.
Gianni, is it that what I'm offering isn't enough? We can discuss it.
No, you've offered far too much. But even if it were more, I still wouldn't agree. I still have my final exams, and I need to study. I'll be going now.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media. The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mother. She already called me. What's wrong?
Caillou, do you remember what happened at Twin Mountains? In my past life.
I remember some, but it's all a bit hazy. Why do you ask? Sugiani.
Where are you going, Chìa?
To find your future daughter-in-law.
Hello, Mr. Kai.
Deploy the drones. Investigate Sugiani's location.
Yes, Mr. Kai. Mr. Kai, the Twin Peaks scenic area where Miss Sue is located has suffered a mudslide due to a thunderstorm. The rescue team has transferred the injured to the central hospital. The casualty count is currently impossible to estimate.
I'm sorry.
I heard it was a very pretty young girl. She just got into college this year. Exactly, seems like she was studying medicine. A physician who cannot heal themselves, what a pity. What a pity.
Sugiani. Gianni. Sugiani.
Nwanu, give me a hand.
Sorry about that. Sugiani. So this is what it looks like when your dream comes true. A you like this is even more beautiful than the Sugiani who only kept me company in my last lifetime.
Student Sue, you've worked hard.
It's my duty.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look well. Sit. Sit.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Pumpkin porridge, it's all for you. You used to make it for me. In this lifetime, it's my turn to make it for you.
Why did you come?
If I hadn't come, how could I see you alive and well? How could I see you healing and saving others? And how could I see someone so vibrant, so brave, and so radiant? Sujiani. You have no idea how terrified I was when I arrived. I was afraid of losing you again. I was afraid I would never see you again.
But aren't you seeing me now?
Yes. In my last lifetime, I lost you just like that. It was only when I lost you that I realized how much I was suffering. That feeling of loneliness, of not wanting to live on. I never want to experience that a second time.
I never thought that Mr. Kai would feel such worry and sadness for a roommate he had no feelings for.
You aren't my roommate. You are my everything.
Young master. Madam. Madam specifically made pumpkin porridge. Waiting for you to come home. It's late and this porridge has been reheated so many times. Let me help you wake madam.
No, don't. You go get some rest.
Yes.
Husband, you really are a natural clothes hanger. Everything you wear looks so good on you. Looks like I'll have to buy you a few more pieces.
Next time you buy clothes, don't worry about picking mine. Just take what you like.
No need, I stay at home all day. I don't need that many clothes. Besides, if my husband looks handsome, I gain face right.
Assistant Sue. Accompany madam to buy clothes tomorrow.
Husband, today was your first time at the company. Whenever I had such an important moment in the past, I would eat a piece of candy. If I encounter the same flavor of candy later on, I can recall the excitement and joy of that moment. That way, such beautiful moments can be reenacted again and again.
Naive.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You. Do you really love me? But in your previous life wasn't the person you loved. By Yanlua.
Before I knew you, I truly didn't understand what love was. I mistakenly took admiration for heart-pounding passion. But after I met you, I understood. My heartache is love. My jealousy is love. My possessiveness is love. My loss of control is also love. Sujiani. My feelings for you, they are love.
Is that so? But how can I not feel this love of yours? You were the one who complained my cooking tasted bad when I had the miscarriage. You were the one who didn't care at all. At graduation, you left me home alone and went on stage to give the speech with Bai Yanlua.
That's not how it was. Wang Ma. From now on, do not let her cook for herself. If she gets hurt again, I will not be lenient.
Understood.
Give this to her.
You. Now that Gianni has lost the child, you might want to reconsider the marriage.
Mother. I love her.
Mr. Kai, didn't you decline the school's invitation? Why are you suddenly asking us to prepare a speech for you?
She once said. She loved the way I looked on stage, shining so brightly. In my previous life, I truly didn't know how to love someone. But fortunately, heaven has given me another chance. So this time, I will definitely love you twice as much. Sugiani. Give me another chance.
Actually, when we were at Twin Mountains, I felt fear.
What were you afraid of?
Afraid of losing you.
Drink your pumpkin porridge.